So when the music started, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did it start for you in your life? Like, did anybody influence you?
Yes, I was. Well, Sam Cooke is my first cousin's uncle.
Okay.
So like my family knew the music business was the real thing. My other cousin, Miles, he wrote like a lot of songs on the car wash soundtrack, like "Love Don't Live Here Anymore," stuff like that. My Uncle Larry used to hang with the Dells. He used to hang with the Dells, like all the Chicago groups. So my family just knew what the music business would be. So when rap came out, and my dad was a DJ too. Okay. And my grandmama's house, they had a party from Friday to Sunday every weekend. So I just was catching on to the music, and when I started hearing like Curtis Mayfield, like this is dope. Because to me, Curtis Mayfield was rapping. Right. To me, he was rapping. Yeah. So I don't know how people don't see that, but I'm listening to like Superfly and Pusha Man. Yeah. I'm like, man, I think I could do that. But when I heard like Curtis Blow, like I know I could do this. So my cousin Timo, he was beatboxing, and next thing you know, I'm rapping on the block, and I had my mama give me drum machines and keyboards, and next thing you know, I got a studio in the basement, and that's when it really started taking off. I had the little sampler keyboard where you can get like 10 seconds. So I had my dad's turntables. I speed it up, sample it, make something. Then me and my homie Snap G, we just started making tapes and rapping on the L, making money.
That's what's up, man. Gwop Gettas.
Gwop Gettas.
How did that start? And who's a part of that group?
Well, since my homie Chemist is sitting here, I gotta tell the truth. Now, Gwop Gettas was first. Okay. We had Go Down Productions first. How did I come up with Go Down Productions? I don't know. People just were saying this, me and my whole crew. They're like, y'all just so Go Down. So we just started calling it Go Down Productions. And then it evolved to Gwop Gettas once half of the guys in the group, my homie E got killed, rest in peace, Red Eye. My homie Kona got shot up. My homie Terror Man started having babies. So they really just left me the only one. Me and my homie Elo. Then Elo started getting a lot of street stuff. So I had to revamp and do something. So now I got Chemist on the beats. Mm. And he rapping too.
That's how Chemist.
Then I got another dude that was my ex-partner, Tadal. Then Rick came along, young Rick, my little cousin. And he like, man, y'all need to just come up with a new name, something that's up to date. So I don't know who came up with the name. Rick gonna say he came up with it. Chemist gonna say he came up with it. I say I did the other, but who you say came up with it, Chemist?
I ain't gonna lie. I think Rick might have started it.
You know what? It would have to be Rick, because I didn't even know what Gwop was.
That's not Rick.
Yeah, Rick came up with it, and we just ran with it.
Okay. So who were some of the artists and producers you worked with early on and did those experiences? Like,
the first one I worked with...
make you realize, like, okay, I got this. I can do this.
The first one I worked with was Joe. Y'all know Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started working with Joe. Which Joe you talking about?
Down south?
No, I'm talking about your mama. No,
I know it's down south,
No, I can take you all the way back. Like, it first started when it really turned into really making records. Like I said, me and my homie Snap was making tapes.
Right.
And my brothers was letting their friends hear them. So my oldest brother, Bam Bam, his homie Scotty, rest in peace to him, he heard my tape and he came to me like, hey man, you really making music? And I'm like, yeah. I'm talking about this is like 1990 though. Mm. I'm like, yeah. So he started coming over and he started really making real beats for me and stuff. And I'm rapping. Then my brother's other friend, Swift George, aka Swift G, he came and he was cold too in making beats. And I had the studio. We just got to making songs.
Right.
And my cousin Heather, she was a rapper too. she had got a deal with Ghetto Prisoner, Larry Hoover label.
Mm.
But she was older than me. Like I say, I was really ahead of my time being a young dude. So, you know, she about 4 years older than me. So they was able to really do business with her. And I was able to be around that, though. Wait for my turn. And in the course of that, I met every star that was important at the time. You know, just like last weekend, I was in L.A. and I bumped into BG Knockout.
Shout out BG Knockout.
My man. And he was signed to Eazy-E to Ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a song called Compton City G's that they was on. That was like Eazy's last big record before he passed.
Yeah.
So they in Chicago doing stuff. And, you know, I was the one I just tell them about the culture, like how the gang stuff is up here and just what's the good food, all that.
Mm-hmm.
And people, when you do that, people just appreciate it and never forget it. So you steady bump into them, and they just remember that you told them, like, hey man, you wear your hat the wrong way up here, you getting killed.
Right.
You know, that's how it was back then, for real. Like,
yeah.
It really was like that. So it's just, I just accumulated a lot of industry friends along the way.
That's what's up. So as the music starts to take off, any changes, any Chicago rappers the world knows that you work with back in like early on? Because when you said Joe, they you talking about the R&B singers or what shit?
You know, the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah. Shout out Ghetto Boy, I love them.
Ghetto Boys, Bone, 8 Ball and MJG, Spice One.
Yeah.
All the legends.
Whoever was hot in that era.
Mm-hmm.
Then Chicago started to take off. So now we got Crucial Conflict, the Snipers, Psychodrama. I had to weasel my way around all them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did. They all took me in, treated me like family. You know, even though I was from the South Side. See, back then, West Side and South Side were messing with each other like it is now.
Right.
But I met this dude named Color One, who really had all them together. I met Color, and he took a liking to me, and he just started introducing all of them to me. Then I bought the pirate radio up here.
Mm-hmm.
So we doing the pirate radio on the South Side. After that, hey, all the rappers want to be down with me because now I'm playing your music, you know. So that's really how I really got clicked in. I just never turned back, man. I just never turned back.